Hi everyone, my name's Steve. I'm the business manager here at Kubus, um, leading the infrastructure business unit. I've been in technical sales about 15 years, and my role here is sort of multifaceted. I support clients and our sales team, as well as I work very closely with our vendors and our partners, essentially to ensure that we're all singing from the same hymn sheet and we can provide cost-effective infrastructure solutions that align with Kubus and our client commercial visions. Who are Kubus? So essentially, we're an IT partner. We have all sorts of accreditations. We've won loads of awards. We're a Dell Platinum status. We have 20 years of experience. Everything that you can read on the About Us on our website, right? That's not really a true reflection of who we are. Who we are is a group of people that all share the same vision and all really care about what we do, whether it's from pre-sales or to finance in the back end or the management at the top tier. Everybody's singing from the same hymn sheet. And if I was to answer who are Cubus in much fewer words, I would say we're your trusted provider. And because of that, we do it better than anybody else. So Dell are pretty much kind of leading in from a market share perspective in a lot of different verticals at the moment. And that could be down to the fact that their equipment performs better. They have quite a unique dual controller system within storage arrays. The throughput and the IOPS is better than a lot of the competition. The power and cooling costs alone tend to recover most of the upfront investment within a short period of time. But it's not really the main value proposition that Dell have. I think it links back and it goes back to my previous comment that Dell are trusted. Dell are a brand that everybody knows and that do exactly what they say they're going to do. Whether that's pre-sales or post-sales, the support is exactly where it needs to be. And for me, that's why we work with them. Their value proposition is in line with that of Cubus, and that is that they're trusted. And I think that's the most important thing. Extra value that Cubus add. Now, there's probably two main things that spring to mind. I've kind of done the fact that we're a trusted provider. We are. We really, really are. But for me, the pre-sales side of things really stands Cubus apart. We will not just say this is what you need and this is what it's going to cost. We're all about the why. Why do you want to achieve this? What are your objections? What are the goals? What's the commercial vision of the organization? And how can we make sure that this solution ticks all of those boxes for you? That is really important because you might have a requirement that you think that it starts really simply and we just need some more storage. Well, why? I mean, what's going on behind that? And what are the cost implications? And what's the downtime? If, repercussions if this isn't achieved and that sort of thing. So I think from a pre-sales and an understanding perspective, that is box number one. And secondly, it's how you follow through with that. And there are loads of partners out there that can give you a price based on a part code and tell you it will be there in however many business days. But can they? The thing with Cubus is we have the ability to take away all of the headache for any imports and exports. We can pretty much get kit wherever you need it, without any hidden charges and without any hidden kind of surprises when it arrives. We're all about accuracy, and that's what we do. That's how we add value to Dell. Success stories, yeah. I mean, we can all talk as partners about achieving this revenue target and that sort of thing. But I think from a Cubist perspective, what makes us different is the our ability to leverage our relationships with our vendors. We actually have them for a start, so we can get things done. I'll give an example. So it's very common knowledge that when an end user has an opportunity, they will approach a few different partners. They're often told that they have to price check and all of this sort of thing and make sure that the solution is correct. And what tends to happen there is the partner will approach the vendor, say Dell in this instance, and say, "I've got this opportunity, and I need you to give me all of the support." And that's fine. That's absolutely fine. It makes sense. But when the end user doesn't want to use that partner because they haven't added the value, it then becomes really complicated. And we have a story recently about an end user that we've been working with to fix a problem, and we were really able to fix the problem because we could get in touch with their Dell account manager as well as ours, the channel leads and all of that sort of thing, and make sure that they can actually have a choice as to where they place their business, because it isn't all just about price. It's not, we can save you this much money or we can do this. It's about how you really add your value. And that was important to this customer. We have a long roadmap and a lot of things that we intend to do and help them with over the coming years. And there was a bit of a blocker in place. So we managed to get that overturned. And I think that is a real success. The customer's happy, and long may that continue.